Find out on time. Okay, so moving on to China and the new Megapack factory. There's a video that came out. I think it might have been even this morning. I forget now. Time has a way of not registering with me anymore. But they started building this factory in May last year. It was just a field. And here we are in December, and it's completed. And they completed it from start to finish in 7 months, breaking their own speed record.
Right.
And this factory looks pretty big.
It does.
It certainly looks a lot bigger than Lathrop. And according to Tesla, it has the same capacity as Lathrop, which I don't believe.
Yeah, no. Unless they're going to build something else in there.
Well, sure. Would you build megapacks and bots in the same factory? Maybe.
Maybe. Would you build battery cells in the same factory?
Yeah.
Very likely. Would you build?
Sure.
Would you build an unboxed car in that factory? I don't know.
And there's another building here on the back, and I think maybe another one going in behind this, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's at this end. I forget in terms of the orientation here where it is, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I did notice when I was looking at this closely, they've got this artificial turf here to make this look nice and green.
Yeah.
And there's a little pile of dirt at the bottom, and they even put a green tarp over that to make that look green. So even for a simple photograph, Randy, there was a lot of work that went into this.
A lot of work. Yeah. You got the family all dressed up for the photo.
Exactly. This is an image certainly inside the factory making megapacks. It's a beautiful thing to see these things being moved around. They're pretty massive. And I guess the first one here is being shipped to Australia. And I made an observation about this photo. Do you see anything interesting in this photo, Randy?
Everybody's the same height?
Well, close, not quite.
Same build, nobody's fat.
I'm not focused on the people. I'm focused on what matters here, Randy, the megapack.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I don't know anything about, no.
No, nothing, huh?
Well, I don't pay that much attention to megapacks.
Okay. Well, I'm here to announce on your channel.
Yes.
That Tesla has a new vehicle. They've put wheels on the megapack.
I see.
So now in the production and delivery port, they can report these as vehicles. They're probably self-driving too, by the way.
Self-driving?
Yeah. And they probably leave the factory and go straight to Australia.
With that on there?
Probably.
Wow.
No, I'm totally joking, but it would help Wall Street if these had wheels, because then they could count them as
that's right.
as cars.
Yeah.
They might actually understand the megapack business.
Very expensive cars.
Very expensive cars.
Yep.
Yeah, Wall Street likes expensive cars. Yeah. Anyway, that was impressive. They're starting to produce these 10,000 megapack a year capacity, which I think is sandbagging the number massively. It's probably twice that, or it will be eventually.
Right.
I have low expectations in terms of how this is actually going to help Tesla this year in their financials. I think that we're going to start to see a lot of revenue flowing in this. We'll start to see some maybe in the third and fourth quarter, but really next year. Hopefully I'm wrong about that. Hopefully it flows quicker, but we'll have to see.
Yeah, I'm always the optimist, but it seems as if these would ramp quickly. There's not the complexity that you have in a car. You're not having to pass any safety tests. You're not having to, drive it around the town to make sure that it's working. You're not slamming it into walls to find out, whether you can break it. So it would seem like maybe this should be able to ramp quickly. And, we might be seeing, some numbers as early as the first quarter and then more and more in the second and third. But we'll see. Yeah.
We'll see. I think actually what this is an image of is the crash test for the megapack.
What it is, yeah, right.
It's slow motion. They're still waiting for it to hit the wall.
If you happen to be a big fan of the Cybertruck, you might also be interested in this super fun Cybertruck refrigerator magnet and bottle opener. It is made out of super thick stainless steel, just like the Cybertruck, and it has this giant magnet on the back, so it's going to hold a lot of stuff on your refrigerator. It's an amazing gift, and it comes in that great gift box that you saw before that uses a magnet opener, just almost like an Apple box, like when you get Apple products. You can buy it on Amazon for $29.95, or you can buy it direct from me by sending $25 to paypal.me/Randy Kirk, all in lowercase letters. Please indicate whether you want the stainless steel look, or maybe you'd like to have this very clever camo version. And then if you're not in the US, please add $20 for freight. If you'd like more than one, please check the information below to get pricing, as well as all that information I just told you will be repeated in the information below. So once again, think about joining the channel, getting the up-to-date Tesla news every single day. I think you'll be glad you did.